Good afternoon, my friends. Dathala here. We are back with Kingdoms of Amalur, episode 44? 40, is this 45? 45, I think. Last time we spent like half an hour buying a million lockpicks, and then started our journey into the Teeth of Narrows. And we went through the cave and have just appeared here. And now we're about to go meet some, I guess, giants. Yep, this looks like giants.
First we have an army of Jotun at our gates, and now this. I don't know you, little one, but you'll find no quarter here. This is still Colossi-held territory for the moment. State your intent. You barge into these lands, and yet you do not know who holds them? I am. My people are Colossi. For years we have held these lands as the hallowed grounds of our gods. We are stone and flesh, sword and faith. Everything does harm in these lands. I do not know you, so why should I take you at your word? Furthermore, none have come from those caverns since they were sealed, save you. How is it you came here? It is a road that has gone otherwise unwalked since it was sealed. How did you walk this path? Statue. Could it be? An auspicious claim, but we must put it aside for now. The Jotun rally. Steel yourself.
Okay, I'll kill some Jotun for you.
Well fought, little friend. You have a strength in your arms that belies their lack of girth. Perhaps you are not the interloper I believed you to be. You claim to have been summoned. But for what purpose? What strange forces brought you here? You speak of the Holy King of my people, and that artifact you bear. Could it be the cipher? Your mission is twice damned already. The Primos is a recluse. But more immediate than that is the Jotun horde. Idylla is sealed off as long as they continue plaguing my people. It is the city you see floating in the sky over this land of savages and dangers. It is my people's greatest accomplishment and failure. I cannot speak more of it to an outsider. Forgive me. A relic of great importance to those of my people that carry the faith. I thought it was just a myth, but one who carries the cipher is much loved by the gods. So the sages of my race say. A blessing as much as a curse. Yes, hiding away in his high tower and pining for gods that will never listen to him. Primos is the highest office among the Colossi, reserved for the one that leads my people in politics and prayer. At least that is how things should be. But Anakatos, the latest to have this authority, has not lived up to his duties. Our people are stranded in a wild land, in a time of our greatest doubt, and he locks himself away from us. Our ruler leaves us leaderless. The Jotun are led by Karunk, a warlord that reigns over his horde from his ramshackle tower. One of my scouts, Remy's, watches them now. He can offer you advice on fighting the warlord, and if you can kill Karunk, I will lead you to the Primos myself. Bring word
Cool.
to the city. They will need to know about the Jotun and this...
Alright, over here we go. That's a chest floating in midair. Or in the middle of nowhere.
Ah, what a horrid little thing you are. You some kind of Jotun runt? Explain yourself quickly. The last thing I want is to give away my position. That much I was aware of, and I knew Sikandra would send someone. But you? A sign of the times, to be sure. But if you're to do the deed, then I have information that you will need.
You don't
Karunk
say.
is truly powerful, but no more so than his brethren. It is not his strength that's troubling. It is fortitude. 2 kobolds he keeps with him work some strange magics that heal his wounds and help him resist injury. Kill them, and the fight is yours. Using primal magic would certainly help as well. Strange thing, aren't you? Primal magic is a magic imbued upon weapons and gems. Only armament can channel it. The magic does some damage on its own, but its true strength is its ability to augment other magics you cast on your foe to a devastating degree. Take this weapon. Use it to inflict primal magic on a foe and let loose your spells. Even a Jotun warlord could not withstand such an onslaught.
Huh.
It is an old using weapon. Imagine loosing your very well.
Okay. Yeah, that was completely useless. Pretty sure I don't need primal magic at all. And here we go. Yeah, I really don't see how that helps at all. Okay. Ooh. Cool. Wow. Oh, okay. Minus 50 armor is nothing. But, spell. And to the top of Krunk's Tower. Easy. Athene's Tear. It's not terrible. It's a lot of Essence of Fate, goddamn. Alright, your Jones dead. Where's my reward?
I had heard. From Remy's, I received word that one such as you entered Karunk's tower with no trepidation, no anxiety. Do I even have to ask? Does the war chief still draw breath? It was said the gods would call their champion. And here you are, bearing the cipher, seeking the Primos. If you have learned something of primal magic, this staff may be of value to you. Take it with my thanks for your role in killing the warlord. Now my forces can put the rest of the Jotun to the spear beckoned. Before this day, I thought it was just a myth. A lie my people The beckoned is a deliverer. The beckoned speaks for the gods. The beckoned is their messenger, their conduit. What is the beckoned? One who carries the cipher.
Ah,
The icon.
okay.
With their leader dead, they will likely keep to themselves and lose the will to harry my... I will wager that they won't suffer incursions into their camp, for good or ill, but still they have caused my people suffering. Shall we wait and allow them to inevitably rise again? This is our best opportunity to finish them. I owe you much for killing Karunk beckoned. So I will do as you say. Now I will take you to the henge, and then to the an artifact my people made. With the city in the sky, we knew the energies it focuses are the same as those that keep the city. Very well.
Okay, let's go.
You did it.
Hmm?
Here, beckoned. This artifact you see before us is a henge. We use it to transport to the city. It may be uncomfortable at first. I still recall retching after my first journey with it. But it is the only way into the city. Farewell.
Achievement for using that. Beam me up. Don't do stuff near that.
What can I do? And here you have it. Idylla, our great failing. Now let us go to Anakatos. He may hide from our people's needs, but he will not refuse a visitor sent from Athene. The gods choose the Primos to lead we Colossi, and to enact their will. Of the gods, we are the favored of Athene, the goddess of wisdom. Or we were. Athene's once common words have been quiet for some time. The Primos has prayed in isolation for years, but she does not answer. Be cautious in these lands. Mind your step here, beckoned. I wouldn't want the Colossi's failure to claim any more lives than it already has. It is not here by choice. Or our choice, anyways. Such questions would be... Suffice it to say that this was made in anticipation of something that never occurred. Farewell.
Oh, you can jump down. That's... Huh.
Beyond these stairs is the sanctuary of the Primos, the leader of the I must warn you, Onokotos has not left these quarters in years. He vowed to never cease his prayers until the gods answered them. And his people have languished for it. But I think his answer has finally arrived. Speak to him after years in his sanctum. But though we all farewell.
Is there anything I can assist with?
Be fraught with tribulation, know that it leads to the land of our greatness, and that we walk it with you. Such were the words the gods spoke to the progenitor of my race when they sought to guide us from our base origins into a fruition of potential. Words have been in my heart every day of my reign, but now they are embodied. Welcome, beckon. At last, this city will be complete. Because we are all of us, my home people, incomplete. Because we are not worthy enough, and I thought that failure was a finality. I have prayed to the gods in seclusion in hopes of an answer. They were as quiet as the silent choir. Now the beckoned is come. With you, the gods can bear witness to us atoning for our inadequacies. We must start at once, beginning with the wreath of absolution. Something no Primos would ever wish to wear. They are only made in times of great need, and we must prove to the gods our devotion. The Wreath of Absolution can only be created from the hands guided by a theme. And first, a golden prayer circlet is needed to serve as its base. The art of craft, the last Primos to wear a Wreath of Absolution, Arcades, is buried with one such circlet. Sakandra led you to it. It lies... I understand the times we have arrived at our desk. It lies in his crypt. The darkest pits beneath the city. They are old halls, and they have fallen into disuse. I understand there might be trepidations in taking such an artifact from my predecessor's crypt, but I assure you, it is ordained. The times we have arrived at are desperate, and when the heavens show their intent, one cannot stand too much on ceremony. Come,
Okay.
Do. You return. Well, the Primos has not graced the ears of his subjects in ages. What has he said to you? The Circlet of Arcades. And Anakatos expects me to lead you to it? Has his reclusion left him senseless? Has he forgotten his history as well as his people? Very well. As I cannot refuse the Primos, I will meet you in the crypts, in the undersewers of the city. Very well.
Okay, she's not happy about that. Wait, it's a floating city. How does it have sewers? What? Why is there a contract board in the sewers? Ooh. Alright then. This way we go. Sprites. Ooh, primal sprite. Okay. Okay, bye. I wonder if they know they have sprites and whatnot in their sewers. Probably not. Back. Ooh, that's nice. I'll totally take that, though. Oh, that's a staff. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, so I got a staff and then this? Ooh, okay. We'll use the hammer. Oh, adrenaline surge. Cool. There we go. Jesus. Meh. Living quarters and Eastern Henge. Oh, okay. Alright, gotta level up. That's probably more useful at this exact moment. Though I do want to finish blacksmithing soon. Oh, that's cool. Their arms come down and just lift the door. That's awesome. And we need to go over here.
Cautious. There are worse things than marauders in these lower tunnels. They have lurked these woods for decades, raised along with the city years ago.
And $10 has been stolen from the tomb. Oh, it has
There.
not.
That is the artifact you seek. The circlet of Arcades. Let us depart. Onakatos has had his fun with me, and there is nothing left to It is nothing I can share with you, Beckoned. I always thought that were I to come to Arcades' crypt, it would be because of the work of gods alone. And here I am, by the will of none but Onakatos, flesh and blood. I cannot! I will not. Even after all these years, he has not forgotten his brand of viciousness. He knows I must obey his command. I apologize for my outbursts. However, it can't take the circlet back to Anakartos. Be cautious in these lands.
Okay.
No one comes down here anymore. It is left to ruin, for the Colossi have no more need of these halls, or those interred within them. How many years did our masons toil to assemble the...
I'm going to explore these later. Why does it want me to come up there? I can just go to the... whatever. I'll follow it. Ooh, what? Other... oh, okay. What? Did I just grow a plant? I did. Sweet. Pause, I want to grab these quests. Haggis.
Beckon? It seems my preconceptions were off. But I still need your divine aid. The plague spreads. I have worked on this city for all my lifetime. The sewers that run below it are my masterpiece. But this work of art is besmirched by rats. These foul try as I might, I cannot best the scourge. But you beckoned. I have never known beasts with such low cunning and high birth rates. They are fearless. I have pinpointed a much-traveled route used by the rats and seeded. Find the levers that activate those traps. When you see the rats pass below, simply pull the levers as they approach. I wish you well.
Okay.
Yes.
Has helped. The famed beckoned comes to me at last. Admittedly, my request might be the smallest you will hear, to preserve the past. All around us is the great chisel and hammer of progress, keen on but such progress means nothing without context. I wish for someone who can find artifacts of my ancestors, reminders of... Very good. I'll reward you for any artifacts you can find. Good luck in your search.
Great, a random stupid task. I didn't talk to you.
Beckon?
I expected the beckon.
And it would seem that the deliverer of my people has found me at last. Many honored greetings to you, Beckoned. If you would, I have more than pleasantries to discuss. Like many, I seek your prowess.
Okay.
A culling. Though the Colossi are a people of faith, more and more of us are reverting to the lowest of these doubters become marauders. Bloodthirsty and violent. Capable of... I thank you. Each marauder should carry a totem of some sort.
Great.
Please, just let me past. What is it? Unless you can somehow convince the guards to let me leave the city, you're only wasting my time. I'm sorry. It just makes you a little crazed, you see. Being locked inside this... All I want is to leave for a short time to travel to the Warren and check on my wife, Galatea. I did not choose to leave her, Beckoned. I wanted her to come with me. But she can be difficult, but I cannot retrieve her now. For I am one of the city's finest masons. The guard are... All I want to know is that she is unharmed. But I've done so well for this city that I am forbidden from departing. Well, you can certainly try. But would you truly, Beckon? That is something. At least I will be certain that she is unharmed. I left her in the ruins of the Warren, the city's old quarry. You should search there for her. Please find...
Okay. Ooh,
And my wife.
I hope you find Idylla to...
And this random chest. All right.
Have you seen the...
Do you require assistance? I can be careful if you choose to debate. Beckoned arrives. What do you think of our humble academy, chosen one? Could I perhaps convince you to debate one of my prodigies? Surely the Beckoned... I despair that the Lycaeus has passed under the awareness of one so blessed. Our academy is the center of conversation for philosophy and theology in Idylla. Would you be opposed to joining us for a dialogue or two? It would be an honor. The spears, you mean? They are for the debate.
What?
Wonderful! With the hard times about us, I worry that our long-kept traditions will eventually... Your involvement is sure to spark interest in the Lycaeus once again. Now, let us begin. In your first debate, you face Thace, one of my most... Study hard, Becca.
Oh, this guy, okay.
Greetings, Beckoned. I take it that Onisim... You are? Then, I will begin. I mean, here is the topic of discussion. A torrential storm sweeps a youngling and a full-grown colossi into the flow of a river. A big one. A river, I mean. Now, there is only time to save one. Which should one choose? To save. Oh, what? I mean, interesting. Why risk one's own life to spare them when both the child and the adult have proven their weakness? An option I had not considered. Let us prepare.
What?
You smashed him senseless, Beckoned. Why, this is the form all debates take here at the Lycaeus. Opening statements are made, and combat determines the victor. I am unsure what else you were expecting.
This is an
That said,
interesting form of
we
debate,
were now
but I like
asked
it.
to challenge you. You appear to be quite skilled. Speak to Sisters. He is eager to debate with you. Study hard.
Is it my turn to challenge you, Beckoned? I am eager, I am glad. Tell me, what is the most effective display of strength on a trip across a vast desert? You and a companion encounter a boulder. It is an airborne boulder, and it crushes your friend. He tells you, "Leave me, Beckoned. Even were you to lift this boulder from off my battered body, I would be but half a colossi." What would the strong do? That would be most efficient. Still, I believe one should allow their friend the honor of a natural death. His final moments should be spent like he spent his life, fighting through the pain. Let us begin. Prepare yourself.
They know how to duck and roll. Yeah, I win.
An absolutely scintillating debate, Beckoned. Sisters didn't stand a chance. Are you ready for another? Find my disciple Zeno when you are. Study hard, Beckoned. And are you ready for another? Speak to Zeno. Study hard, Beckoned.
Oh, he's right here.
You are the Beckoned? I wish to challenge you. Sister Synthase are worthy opponents, especially for one so short. You are one of the greatest debaters I have ever seen, Beckoned. What makes a war worth fighting? That is a suitable response, if a bit subjective. I am of the belief that nothing makes war more worth fighting than a worthy opponent, such as yourself. Prepare yourself for... Prepare yourself.
It didn't even show that he lost health.
Zeno's argument was hastily prepared drivel next to your well-constructed thesis. Fine, an older disciple, wishes to debate with you. Speak to Fine. Study hard, Beckoned.
And they are where? Way down here, okay. Oh, you.
Greetings. You've defeated many of Master Onisimos' students, Beckoned. I am the oldest. Prepare yourself to face the excellent. You've done well. Does might make right? That is an intriguing point, but it runs counter to the core of Colossi values. Our culture hinges on the belief that strength is given by the gods to those with the virtue to wield it. Let us debate the issue. Prepare yourself.
Oh, you... You're a crafty person. You tried to freeze me.
Welcome back. Indeed, you have defeated all of my students, Beckon. The issue I pose to you is this, brought to my mind by your overwhelming strength. Can those with absolute power, such as yourself, have courage? If one enters battle with victory all but assured, can one also be called brave? I would never dream of. Shall we begin? Prepare yourself.
Ow.
You have my undying gratitude for participating in our competitions. Please take this as a token. Word of your scintillating lectures is sure to bring attention to our school. Already, your thoughts guard you well in combat. May study.
That was a fun little quest. Logos. Okay, not terrible. Comparatively, honestly, it's probably better. Oh, that's sweet as shit. Alright then. Well, we have, I guess, debated our way through this little school. And with that, we should probably go meet, what's-his-face? And give him this crown. But that'll wait until the next video. For now, we're going to end this one here. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a like. I would greatly appreciate that. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel and check out the other videos. We have a full series of Legend of Dragoon already posted, as well as we are 40-something videos into this game here, Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. And we also have a series of Ori and the Blind Forest that I started recently. So, if you want to be notified of when I post new videos as well, hit the little bell and you'll get a little notification when I post one. And with that, I will leave you all here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.